Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Hungary playthrough. We're at war with John Curtin, we're at war with Dido. We may have bitten off more than we can chew with Johnny Boy, but that's fine. As far as city-states go, I think we have one. Yeah, there it is. Muscat is 2 turns away from returning its army. So we need to make sure we have the funds available to rebuy that. I think we're going to be fine because we're getting nearly 200 gold per turn. It's hard to tell what exactly is going to be necessary, you know.
The wicked king pursued the lovers Juan and Maria on his swiftest horse as he overtook them.
Where are the chocolate hills? Right here? It's a good looking wonder right there. Next to this barbarian camp we got to deal with. So we don't really have to deal with it, but I'm going to try to deal with it at least. Man, you took a beating down there, sir, but you still survive, and that's why we pay you the big bucks. A religious emergency has passed against Russia. Alright. And then a military emergency has failed against Russia. Who was involved in that one? John and Gorgo.
A diplomat is a man.
So we got a lot of builder charges from that. I think we can get one. We could probably buy one more builder right here. Just trying to think if we want to change anything up. I think we're in good shape. We could save some gold with discounts right now. And you know what? I think we're going to do that. At least I think this affects it, right? It does affect it. Okay. So that's good. Musketmen are only 35 gold to get the upgrade for now. Very reasonable amount of gold here to invest in our friends. We're not gonna upgrade just yet. Because we do need to... I mean, we might upgrade you. Oh no, you flip next turn. So if we upgrade you, I think we make the whole thing more expensive. So we're gonna have you hold up there for a second. Let's see. Can we get you guys like on the outskirts here, in some strike formation maybe? I want you to be able to get up here and be ready if possible, without being struck by city defenses. City defenses are jerks. We could pick up the Colosseum. That's a fun one we haven't had in a while. Buddha, go for it. And you really need space to grow, but we don't want to put an aqueduct down. I guess we could toss one right here if we wanted. Just there's not a whole lot going on here is the thing. Let's work on a lighthouse, get another trader out. A little more space to live, I think. You need a lighthouse and a granary. Housing is an issue for a lot of our places right now, it looks like. So we can kind of course correct that. A +4 commercial hub. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that one. Let's chop this out and put a mine down. Alright, so you need housing, monuments, whatever, so let's just queue it all up. Memphis, let's work on ancient walls. Any coastal city I'm always kind of nervous about. You never know who's going to come at you with a little ship action. So you always want to be prepared. Like down here in Gdansk. Gdansk. Alright, we're getting a lot of our land upgraded over here, which is gonna make these things really shine. Hello, baby. You don't have anything else to upgrade here, so we'll probably send you somewhere other than your hometown. Alright, I'd like you really to come over here and deal with this camp if at all possible, my friend. I think that's a worthwhile investment. You're from Zanzibar, so let's go ahead and get you upgraded. A cod. Alright, so hopefully we have enough money to repay for our city-state that's about to go free again. I'm guessing we will. You know, we'll have 900 gold next turn, and that's probably enough, but it's hard to be sure until it rolls around to that turn. I don't know what we want to build over here. We just had another settler, so make do with something. Alright, so we'll get the upgrade, then we can also potentially destroy that tile. Dude, it's super dangerous around here. I hope you guys can't even upgrade or anything. Oh. Oh, this city's so weak. It's only a 12 garrison strength. It's only 12. And we've got, you know, pretty good conditions over here. Let's see, I'm going to put you right here and have you heal. So Sydney, now a strong part of our empire over here. Do we want to move any of our governors into the spots? Victor. Where are you at right now, Victor? Oh, you're down here. You can definitely move, sir. We're going to send you down into Australian turf. Beautiful. An excellent maneuver, my friend. No, don't die. He's alive. That beautiful beast is still alive. New districts built by this player act as a culture bomb. You know we vote for ourselves for this. Producing or purchasing military units of the chosen career type is what if we were to, like, we don't build any of these things usually, so if we invest into that, seems reasonable. Make it cost more production. Yours is a society to emulate arts sciences. What don't you have? An excellent question, my friend.
If you're the bank 100...
It's a very strong question. I like where your head is at. Alright, so levying militaries. Who is it that was running out? Muscat. You can pay 45. Did you, like, disband all of your military immediately? What happened there? I'm pretty sure we had, like, units down here. Did we not? Did we lose them? I'm concerned. Aha! You've made landfall. Alright, let's get everybody over here upgraded.
Like
Kill
to the
some
apples
troops
on the Dead Sea.
Alright, Dead Sea. We can go there for healing if necessary. So this city should fall pretty swiftly, but we just need to get our troops, knock down the garrison. Takes a little bit to get that accomplished, basically. But it shouldn't be too bad. We don't have enough gunpowder to upgrade. Okay, that's fine. That is incredibly fair. What else is there along the way that we kind of dig here? Industrialization. Well, coal is a vital resource here. And then we could always go for our hussar. So I think coal and then that makes sense. We're not going to get any sort of bonuses from hussar other than it just being a stronger unit than the cavalry because we don't have alliances. Like I said when we started, I didn't think alliances were going to be something that that we could really maintain here. And that has definitely been the case. If we had somebody like Swolgamesh along the way, it'd be a different story. But, you know, we didn't happen to have that in this one, which is fine. It happens. Oh, let's see. What if we drop... Oh, I forgot. We get, like, we get bonuses for mountains for all of our other pieces here. So I was tempted to just drop... I'm still tempted to do this. I'm still just going to put the commercial hub right here. We can put a commercial hub here, harbor here, campus over here potentially, and be loving life. For all that it's worth. I was trying to look at how many turns we have. I keep forgetting where that is. You have to just hover over the banner. The banner tells it all. This game is going... That ship was very loud for no reason in comparison to everything else. This game is going very well. It's only turn 116 right now, and we've already conquered... We've conquered Germany entirely. We've conquered Poland and Egypt entirely in 116 turns. And we're working on conquering even more along the way. So just goes to show the strength of our friend here. She's very tough. He's very tough. I mean, you got the long, luxurious hair over here. Sometimes it can get confusing. I'm sorry, Matthias. You're extremely tough, sir. Even with the nerf that you were given to you by Firaxis in the game balancing phase. Oh, we lost another one. I don't like losing. Oh, we finished our emergency.
Him that's overcoming.
We get 200 favor for such a thing. That's a fair reward. Okay, let's move you here. Move you in. Yeah, this thing's gonna fall really easily. And we're just moving forward. We cannot be stopped. We cannot be contained. What's our... We're not, like, losing anybody soon, right? Let's make sure that everything's good. Jerusalem. We have you levied. We have you levied still. Everybody's still levied. I'm just double checking. Make sure that we're not missing out on potential army members here. Because that would be a shame. We definitely don't want to miss out on anything. Get more money. Money is super important here. Can we give ourselves a boost over here to try to make this thing better? You know, we got into a little trouble here. Can we buy our way out of it? How much does our unit cost? The Black Army is 820 gold. Let's move you here for a second. Let's grab Black Army. Purchase Black Army. They're pretty tough. They can join us. We'd be better off buying more musketeers down there, but... Or musketmen. Which they'd probably prefer to be called. I would like... Magdeburg. I don't really want to build a dam on one of those. An aqueduct, though? An aqueduct seems more reasonable, especially over this desert here. You still need room for people to grow, but we don't have a lot for that, unfortunately. Let's just work on banks and universities. How far are we from our special... Our special thing comes from... Ah, there it is. Okay. So natural history. We'll go for nationalism, and then we'll chase natural history, because we do want to get the thermal bath available to us. It's pretty shocking just how good this this map has been going for us. It's kind of ridiculous. I sit here like we've gone a long way, and I just don't realize how short of a time span it's been. And obviously, I called it out, but you know, it's still hard to keep. As like, man, this is pretty strong. I wouldn't consider this a normal start for Hungary, though. Like we had a lot of things going for us. A good starting position, good positioning of an easy to capture neighbor, a lot of city-states that were kind of isolated, so we could grab them in peace. Because that is one of the weaknesses of Hungary here. Like, you know, all of our military comes from these 5 cities. You knock one of these cities out, or you take it away from us in envoys, and we suddenly lose our army, or a fraction of it. So that's a pretty significant weakness, but it's one that the AI doesn't really seem to be either aware of or capable of taking action on, if that makes sense. Like, if they're aware that it's a thing that they could be doing, they're just not good at dealing with that right now, which is different than just not knowing how to do something entirely. Alright, so we are going to get our guys upgraded over here. This we can turn this thing around over here. We've lost some military, but we can still capture Melbourne, I think. We could probably capture Adelaide as well. We have the opportunity to get some good stuff going here. Alright, I definitely want the truffles. We might chop this, here, let's chop this out. And then go for the truffles. So we have room for a few trade routes, and we should get some trade routes over here into prior Germany. Dido's army is getting demolished. Alright. One step at a time. That's all we can take. That's all we can hope for. And it's going pretty well. Man, her military is nothing compared to ours. For the minor cost of 35 gold and 5 niter at a time, We get swordsman upgraded into musketman. And that is a huge win right now. It's a huge win. We do have more gunpowder over here. Let's send you to deal with that. Let's see, you've got 2 builds. I think we're gonna go get fish and crabs here for you. Yeah, as long as we upgrade these guys over here,
you must not lose faith in human.
Things are gonna go pretty well, I think. We do have more builders we could buy. Let's buy one over here. Where's another good spot? We could probably use one up here. And then finally, oh, let's get one right here. Make use of all these charges. Make use of these monumentality bonuses. Buddha. Are you... What has happened here? Continue making the... Please. Please, my friend. Why? Why are you like this? Why can I no longer make the Colosseum here? Alright, it seems like it's... I mean, it's listed as building it here. I don't know. That UI gets messed up with wonders sometimes. None of these bugs make any sense, but that one is probably on the mod we're using and not on Mr. Sid. In case you were wondering, I don't blame it on Sid. I don't blame any of this on Sid, to be fair. I don't think Sid Meier has worked on a Civilization game directly since like maybe Civ 3 or Civ 4. I think it's been a while for him. Which is fair. I mean, you build an empire like this. Sometimes you just want to sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. I know I would. Alright, how are we looking over here? It is a pikeman, but that should be no match for our swordsman. If all things go according to plan. So neither of these crabs are available to us here. I guess we can do this one. That's fine. So you're moving over here to get this. Thank you very much. I think we're gonna go for... So this is being fished. I think we're gonna make sure everything's over here is being fished. These crabs, we will fish them as well. You, sir. Oh, we really need to upgrade you, buddy. Okay, I want you guys off my land. I don't think you understand how important this land is to me. This is my land. This is beautiful Hungarian turf right here. Sydney has always been a part of Hungary in our hearts. And our minds. We feel a deep connection to Sydney. That's why we went for it first.
Not all who wander.
Hello, cartography. Alright, let's just have you heal right here for a second. We got a couple barbarians over here causing shenanigans. Let's take a look. How many turns? 20 turns, Nan Madol. Zanzibar 8. Akkad 9. There is more, right? Zanzibar. Zanzibar. Zanzibar, Zanzibar, Zanzibar. Where are you guys from? You're from Jerusalem. That's fair. Alright, let's go after Melbourne. You guys together can handle it. And you've done it. Oh, good job, my friends. Alright, so what are we looking at in here? This town is now down to 15 garrison strength again, so we could go up there and take it. Australia, you did decent for my lackluster attack force to try to hold me off. But I think we've already broken you with a very small amount of troops. Which is good for us and sad for you. I'm impressed that my boys managed to do all of this. But I'm not impressed with what you've handled here. You could have done a little better. This is ridiculous. Is this not ridiculous? It's a little crazy. It really feels like it should not be going this well. Is this the best? And by best, I mean fastest military game so far that I've had on the channel. I'm thinking that it might be. It's up there at least. Like this is definitely one of the faster sets of full conquers of civilizations that we've had on this channel here. I'm happy with it. I'm pleased. I'm not sending everyone up and left now. I think we need to send some people back down to the right. Because I'm feeling like this force right here. These 7 or 8, 9 troops, whatever this is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 8 troops here are probably capable of handling her. Or even more than capable. And so I feel like maybe the rest of the folks should head down elsewhere. So maybe you should head towards Australia to meet up with your friends there. And here's one thing. How about we move you over to Magdeburg? And we get a trade route going with some of our city-state friends who are willing to give us probably a decent amount of gold for our interactions here. Seems like a killer plan to me. Oh, we lost a scout over there. That's sadness. Alright, so this mountain erupted, making this a little better, it looked like. Form a corps out of a military land unit. That is fair. Where are we sending you? We can chop this. Rock Cadet, can we get you an aqueduct here? In an appropriate location? I think we could make do with this right here. Just get you some more space to build. The other thing we could have done is build a... If we built an aqueduct here, it'd probably be a decent... Like we drop an aqueduct right there. Hold on. I mean a dam. Let's do the dam first and then do the aqueduct afterwards. Because the dam, that river is pretty widespread over there, so it covers a lot. It's basically the whole thing we're getting at here. Water mill. How about a bank? Is everybody levied? Everybody feeling good? Always worried about my friends here. We need to make sure we maintain good relations. There's not much to build in this town, or not much available to build with. I'm probably just going to chop these to make this thing go faster, even though, you know, like I said, there's not a lot of production over here. But that's fine, guys. It's fine. We can survive. We'll put down a harbor. Maybe make our lives a little nicer out here in the ocean. Plenty of food to get by. Other stuff not as available. So you guys are all heading up and over. All right, let's make sure our buddies over here, Sun Tzu, giving us the old art of war maneuver. You get upgraded, my dude. Everybody who is a swordsman needs to be equipped instead with a gun. The time of swords is long past. It's all the time of the musket right now, and soon the time of the rifle. But for now, if you've got a sword, we just want you to get rid of it as soon as you can. There is a byreme over here, but I don't know how effective it'll be against one of our musketmen, even in the water. Obviously, the musketman can't fight back in that scenario, but he can probably not just take a one-shot kill or anything like that. Nan Madole. So we get a free envoy from a trade route with our friend. We're getting some more money, which we were in desperate need of. Not really. We're making 250 gold per turn. It's actually really strong right now. All right, let's see. You get battle cry. Yeah, it's this has gone even better than I imagined. I'm surprised we're still able to conquer over there instead of just holding a single city. You are worse than sophists. Let the rest of the world know. I will let them know.
Strategy required. Whatever is contrary.
I'll go tell Dido right now that we're worse than those sophists. Dido, have you heard? We're pretty bad over here. We're worse than sophists. What are you even thinking over here, Dido? Did you think this could stop me? Did you think I could be so easily contained? That this is what you would put in my way? Hungary can't be contained. They started in the place most known for containment here, the mountains, and we burst free. And we took our newfound freedom. And we met the city-states, and we joined with the city-states, and we took down Germany. And we took down Poland. And we took down Cleopatra. And now we're taking you down. And we'll take Australia down at the same time. We've got a lot on our plate right now, is the thing. And I think you should just respect how tough our boys are. My boys, my sons. They're they're not as close. They normally hang out in the other city-states, but they're still all my children. Every single one of them is my son. All right, mountains. You know we have good mountain spots right here, right? You are aware. We've been gloating about these +5 boys all day. So send down Galileo to hang out. This is the mountain-based bonus. We've been getting a lot of stuff in our favor. I gotta say, Akkad, we've got good, I would say great bonuses. This one's perfect. This is the one that really makes our empire shine, Akkad. But we've got just really strong Susie status bonuses. And that's just, it's just wonderful. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy it a little longer if I can. Because I'm hyped about it. So you, sir, are not good at attacking walls. Only you can attack the walls. So if we sent you over here, you could start taking the wall down. If we were to bring you along, you take more of a beating in the process. But we'll still have you help. You know what? We have 1,260 gold. How much till... So it's 11 turns for Jerusalem. 18 Nan Madol. What about our conquest up here? 6 and 7. Oh, we have 2 back-to-back. In 6 turns and in 7 turns we gotta pay, so... We do need to be cautious there. I do think we could probably still afford one more black army, though. If you have to twist my arm here, I think we can afford this. It's what they wanted for Christmas, and they've been good up to this point, so we couldn't help but want to fulfill that for them. So we did. Cause that's how we roll, my friends. That's exactly 110% the way we roll. Obviously. Excuse me. This city is now mine. Get out of here. There's also another city over here, apparently, so... be aware of that, my friends. Let's go check it out. We don't even need to send all of our forces at your capital. We can divert our attention elsewhere. Because we're that darn good. Let's get out of the ocean, though. It's dangerous over there. It's mighty dangerous. So we're about to capture another capital. We're about to probably wipe out Dido entirely. This is the capital. This might be the last remaining city. Although she, with her being a seafaring folk, she might have a city somewhere else. It's entirely possible. But I wouldn't be surprised if this goes and she's just gone. But there may be one or more after that. As far as score is concerned, we're at 889 points. That puts us, 350 above Peter here. The rest of it, they're not doing too well. They're having some problems. 165 science per turn versus 76, 68, 19, and 17. Hungary is overpowered, maybe. Or at least this start I don't know if they're overpowered. This start is definitely. What can I say? This one is going extremely well for us right now. 180 culture per turn, nearly double that of Peter's 92. 16 for Dido, 21 for John Curtin, and 36 over here from Gorgos. So, I mean, I think the only people that stand a chance according to the charts are Peter and John, and that's just that's really not the case. As you can see from the map here, all these green spaces are our cities. Poland, Germany, Egypt, and now Dido and Phoenicia. They're all joining us, and even over here, Australia. Australia's taking us a little longer than others. Here, let's go send in an attack over here just to get this thing going. But yeah, we're doing big things. It's turn 123. Like I said, this is probably the strongest turn 123 I've had in a long, long time, maybe ever. This might be the best I've ever had here. It's pretty ridiculous, and I'm having fun with it. A very different game than Canada, that's for sure. All right, let's double check. Let's take a look at the religion real quick to make sure. So Peter is converting people. He has to convert me, and he has to convert Dido. And once I eliminate Dido, it just means he has to convert me. What does that mean? What's my... Is there a way to look at my representation or... Dominant in 25 cities. I'm not sure. Somebody let me know if there's a way to see like what my religion is. Open sky, open sky, open sky. See, you know what's just gonna have to happen next is we're just gonna have to roll up Russia right after Dido. Because I don't want to have to concern myself with him sending religious units all over the place. Which he's doing right here. He's trying. He's sending, Eastern Orthodoxy here. He's trying to get me. And he's progressing a little bit. But we've got Catholicism down here in Poland. Protestantism. So this side over here, Poland and Phoenicia, they're okay. So we have a time frame there we gotta watch out for it because he's actually doing some good religious things here, and he could snag it from us if we're not cautious there. So that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.